Hello, welcome to the War Rogers News Channel. Thank you for watching. Alright, today is going to be Steelbird Qualifier number 4. By the way, I do want to make a apology for not covering Qualifier number 3. I was busy that day, and I was able to film a walkthrough episode on Hoenn, so I was very happy about that. So there we go, and yeah, I'll be right back. And before I go, I do want to say something, a little bit of a minor announcement. Maybe I might touch on it on my news channel, but I want to say this: I'm testing out a new editing software, and I'm not going to do it on my news channel yet. I'm not going to do it on my tutorial channel yet. I am testing it on my walkthrough channel, so if you want to see that editing, my editing at work, then you can check out my walkthrough series. So there we go. And I do plan to, once I get comfortable with that new editing software, I am looking into integrating it with my news channel. So there we go. I don't want to get into much detail now. I just want to cover the tournament here, so we'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Turn number 1. Your Tan vs. Darla Khan? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Alright, so Weezing is going to switch into Venusaur and the Surf. That was predicted right away. Good job, your Tan. Alright, so Vaporeon could switch, possibly. Ooh, knockoff. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling that the vape is not going to stay for very long. I really don't think so. There we go. Yeah, I kind of knew that Vaporeon was going to switch at some point. But Weezing did get its leftovers knocked off, so yeah. That's very good news for your Tan, and very bad news for Darlican, especially if that Weezing is a pain splitter, which it's likely a pain splitter. Very likely. Because then Weezing can't recover via leftovers. Alright, so I think Starmie is going to switch maybe into Venusaur. Because Venusaur has knockoff. Ooh, Trap Pinch. That's actually, that's a really nice switch. Oh boy. Now, does this... No, Chansey doesn't have Shed Hut, so Chansey's forced to stay in there, and that means that Trap Pinch is going to get a free kill. Chansey can't do anything about it. Chansey can try, but Chansey can't do anything because Trap Pinch... Let's see. What's... I seem to remember the base attack being really high on Trap Pinch. This is why I like having all the Pokemon in my decks. Alright, so base stat... Attack is 100, so yeah, Chansey's not going to survive a superpower. Yeah, Chansey can only wish. That superpower, BAM, is going to knock out Chansey. There we go. By the snap of my fingers, Chansey just got knocked out. Yeah. At this point, Trap Pinch did a great service to your Tan's team by knocking out Chansey. Now, Trap Pinch is not really needed anymore, so Trap Pinch can be knocked out. Alright, so your Tan's going to kind of hold on to Trap Pinch. Ooh, growth. That's nice. It's nice. Alright, so... Alright. I don't know, it's just, I'm sorry. Almost every time I keep thinking of Venusaur, I keep thinking of of its cry in Pokemon Stadium. I'm sorry, my mind keeps taking me to that. Oh man. Alright, so what's Chansey gonna do? Chansey is gonna do a Seismic Toss. Giga Drain, okay. I don't know, I just have a gut that somebody might switch. Somebody. Either that or Venusaur is going to keep growing. Is going to keep growing and growing. I mean, Venusaur can do that, but I don't think it's really recommended, especially if Chansey has Seismic Toss. Unless Venusaur has Synthesis. Alright, so Haunter's going to come in. Haunter's going to try to shoo away Chansey. Now, Haunter might do Substitute, predicting Chansey to do a switch or do a Protect. Alright, Chansey did the switch. Let's hope that Haunter has a Substitute. Alright, Haunter does indeed have a Substitute. Now, what does this Haunter have? Haunter could either have HP Fire, HP Ice, or Shadow Ball, as you saw there. Venusaur is going to try to break the sub with success. So that means that Haunter, the likelihood of Haunter switching is very, very high, considering the fact that Haunter is kind of scary for Venusaur. So Chansey's going to come in. Shadow Ball is not going to affect Chansey at all. So what's going to happen? Well, Haunter could do a Substitute. And Haunter could do a Focus Punch. I'm not sure if this Haunter has Focus Punch or not. I'm not too sure if this Haunter's even mixed. When it does have Substitute, it does have Shadow Ball. The Shadow Ball is not doing as much damage to Venusaur. So I don't know. It's kind of saying mixed to me. Now, Venusaur's Giga Drain seems to be very, very effective against Haunter. Now, Haunter could try to do a Shadow Ball here, but Venusaur is probably likely to switch into Chansey, probably, just for a PP stall. Alright, so Haunter predicted the switch right away and did Substitute. And that means that Haunter gets to have a free Focus Punch if it has it. Now, Chansey might switch into Venusaur predicting the Focus Punch. Alright, so Chansey's going to do Protect. Haunter doesn't have Focus Punch. Okay, so we can scratch that out of our itinerary because I've seen some Haunters with Focus Punch before, so that's that's why I say that. Alright. Now, Haunter is just predicting Venusaur. Now, Haunter could do something physical. Critical. Okay. You know what's so funny? Chansey and Haunter can't hit each other. Alright, so now we know Haunter's moveset. So we know that it has Substitute, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Thunder Wave. Now, Haunter could do Shadow Balls predicting a switch. I'm not too sure if that's going to happen or not. If the switch is going to happen. I think Haunter needs to expect a switch at this point. Because as the poison progression continues, Chansey won't hold on. So Haunter might start spamming Shadow Ball, predicting a switch into something so that way. Yeah. Alright, so Venusaur's going to come in. Chansey did the wish. Haunter's going to do the Shadow Ball. And Venusaur's special defense is going to go down. But the wish has come true. And Venusaur might just switch back into Chansey. And this is going to be an endless loop. Pretty much. Alright, so somebody needs to break that sub. Chansey's not the one to do it. Okay, so Haunter could do Toxic here? Yep, I called it, but Chansey did a Protect and canceled out the Toxic. So, is Chansey going to switch into Venusaur, predicting the Toxic? No. Chansey just sits there. Sits there, alright. So, this Chansey's probably going to switch into Venusaur. Like I said, it's going to be an endless loop. And I kind of think that the Darler-Con kind of needs a counter to Chansey, because if Darler-Con does not have a counter to Chansey, then Chansey is, especially your Tan's Chansey, it's going to wipe the floor with this team. Because one, Haunter can't hit Chansey. Two, Haunter's going to run out of PP eventually, because Chansey, if Chansey's being held in the match, which I assume it is, at the very last turn, then that means your Tan is going to, what I think he's going to do, is he's going to try to target everything else, knock out everything else, and leave Haunter there purposely. So that way, Chansey can pretty much torture Haunter. Run out of PP, Haunter is forced to do Struggle, Chansey can do Protect, and then, yeah, continue to do Struggle, Wish, Protect, etc., etc. And then it's pretty much a win for your Tan. So, your Tan's ball game, he needs to keep Chansey. Darler-Con, his win game is, well, first of all, I don't know what this Pokemon is. Secondly, if it's something that can counter Chansey, hide it. Hidden Power Electric. I kind of had an idea as to what it was. Alright, so Starmie, I don't think Starmie really expected HP Electric. I think Starmie was just going to do a Thunderbolt and just knock out Vaporeon and get it over with. So Vaporeon's going to keep spamming HP Electric. I think Darler-Con is expecting a crit. There we go. I think he's expecting a crit, and he's not getting it. He's hoping for a crit, but he's not getting it. He's getting super effective, but he's not getting any crits. Now Starmie's going to switch into, ooh, nice, Jolteon. I like that. I like the way how your Tan was hiding that the whole entire time. Jolteon has Volt Absorb. Jolteon might just do Thunderbolt. Pretty much knock out most things in the party. Now, Venusaur comes around, HP Ice would be great. Jolteon's going to do Growth, which is going to increase special attack significantly. Well, whenever I mean significantly, I mean +1. Jolteon could do HP Ice. I'm not sure if it has HP Ice. Yes, it does. It does have HP Ice. All right, either HP Ice or HP Fire. I'm leaning towards HP Ice. All right, so this Jolteon is armed and dangerous. It knocked out Venusaur, and let's just say that things are not going to go too well from here. Alright, so Fortress is going to come around. Fortress, I don't know what Fortress can really do here. Yeah, Fortress can scare out Jolteon by doing Earthquake, but I mean, alright, so Weezing's going to come in. My prediction is that this Weezing probably has Flamethrower. Darla is predicting Flamethrower, so he's going into Vaporeon, but instead the Will-O-Wisp. So he pretty much your 10 is keeping Darler-Con kind of on the ropes. Or sorry, in suspense. There we go. He's keeping him in suspense at the moment. Venusaur is going to come in. Alright, let's just say For any of you that saw that, I kind of cut a lot of the battle out because a lot of it was just him kind of forfeiting the match, and sometimes when you forfeit the match, it takes quite a bit. So I went ahead and cut out a minute or two of just waiting. All right. Anyways, just want to clear that off. Let's go ahead and look into the Steel Bird Qualifier. All right. So we're going to wait until this match concludes, and then we're going to spectate the final match. So we will be right back. Please stay tuned to the Roy Rogers News Channel for further commentary. All right, we are at the final battle. First turn. Yurtan vs. Well, we're Ketchup. All right. Something tells me that Gyarados might switch, predicting a Thunderbolt or Will-O-Wisp. Maybe the switch might go into Venusaur, perhaps, if where Ketchup has Venusaur or Chansey. Venusaur or Chansey would be plausible at this point. Okay. I'm trying to think about a couple of some scenarios. My golly. All right. Weezing is going to switch into Heracross, and Gyarados is going to do instantly substitute, predicting the Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so now it's game time. Now, I'm not sure if this Gyarados is a Dragon Dancer. I mean, it has Waterfall. Okay, well, my low tick is killing. Okay, I think I might know what this Gyarados is now. I think this Gyarados is a flail set, because it's not healing, and it's not taking damage away from Bolt by Life Orb. So this Gyarados could be a flail set. And with that being said, my low tick better find a way to knock out this Gyarados. Because if it doesn't, then this Gyarados is going to literally dance around all over the place. Now, my low tick haze may slow down the process, but you really need to find a way to knock out this Gyarados. I mean, it's okay. You're 10. You kind of got off the hook. But you need to seriously look into knocking out that Gyarados. Be thankful that my low tick has haze. Okay. Yurtan is countering a lot of stuff using haze right away, right? Okay. Something tells me that this Exatu might try to do a Psychic before it gets hazed again. Yep. Okay, so this Exatu might either do Calm Mind or might expect the Psychic. Sorry, or might. All right. These Pokemon are the setup Pokemon, and my low tick is countering every single one of them with the haze. Wow, your Tan is just countering. Like no tomorrow. Alright, so what is Porygon 2 gonna do? Well, Porygon 2 could do Toxic, but my low tick might switch into Weezing. Chansey's alright. Chansey has what is it? Natural Cure, there we go. So whenever Chansey switches, Chansey can recover. Alright, so Wish. There we go. Porygon 2 is going to switch into Crawdaunt. Now, Crawdaunt could do a lot of sword stances. Okay, my low tick is going to come by and try to haze. But this Crawdaunt, I can probably tell you, is choice banded. So my low tick Better switch into something that can counter off Crunch, preferably Heracross. There we go. So Crunch can't do as much damage because it's 4 times resistant. Well, Heracross at least tried. But Heracross, I think, is going to scare off Crawdaunt, and Crawdaunt's probably going to switch into something that can take a Heracross, like Skyrim. There's the low kick. Low kick is going to do a lot of damage there. Heracross could switch into something. Alright, Magneton. Nice. Now, I don't know if this Skyrim has Shed HUD or not. I'm not sure if it's holding Shed HUD. If it is, then they can switch. If it can't, well, it's dead. So, yeah. That was a pretty simplistic question. But yeah. I don't think, well, Ketchup was expecting the magnet, or sorry, the magnet pull. Alright, so Xatu's gonna do a Heat Wave in hopes to knock out Magneton, but Magneton has the better of Xatu, and Xatu got knocked out. Wow. Your Tan, 2 for 1. I mean, who could complain? Okay. Maybe Gyarados might use this Magneton as kind of like a setup. In other words, Gyarados could do Substitute and use the berry. Alright, so Magneton's going to be the first to knock out. Alright, so my Milotic is going to come by. Gyarados could do a Crunch. I'm not sure if it has Crunch or not. Waterfall. Something is telling me Flail. Something's telling me Flail. I don't know why. Alright, so Crawdaunt is going to do a Crunch. And my Milotic might just switch into Heracross again. Okay. I guess your Tan did the calcs, and I guess he predicted that Heracross can't survive 2 crunches. So Crawdaunt is just continuing to do crunch, and the only best thing my Milotic can do at this point is to try to hold off Crawdaunt. Alright, there's the hidden power, which does do quite a bit. Now Crawdaunt, ooh. Crawdaunt is basically playing with fire at this point. Now, I think your Tan should knock out Crawdaunt, because Crawdaunt is a bit dangerous to have on the field. But, it's alright. He can, you know what, your Tan can just keep recovering till he gets to the green part, till he really gets to the green part. He's kind of already in the green. Alright, so now he's at the yellow, and hidden power proves fatal. Alright, so far your Tan is having a great start, and Ketchup needs to do a lot of catch-up. Wow, I just rhymed right there. I didn't even mean to do it. Ketchup needs to do a lot of catch-up. And he can't do it. Ooh. Belly Drum, +6 attack. That's a good way to catch up. And plus, my Milotic could do Haze. Does this Weezing have Haze? For your Tan's sake, I hope so. Because otherwise, your Tan may have to play some catch-up if he does not have any Haze. He needs to stop this Ursaring now. Right now. Because Ursaring's just gonna knock the floor out of this batch. Man, I don't think your Tan was kind of expecting that, to be honest with you. Alright. Heracross could be faster. So Ursaring, bam! May just start hitting Heracross just a little bit. Ursaring could switch, predicting Heracross to hit a little harder. Preferably into Gyarados if Weird Ketchup needs to keep Ursaring, which if he wants to play protective, okay. If he wants to risk it all, okay. I think Hera's a bit faster. So unless he has Salic, I really don't recommend staying around. I'm not too sure if Ursaring learns Endure or not. In fact, let's go and check that in the text. Does Ursaring learn Endure? Yes, it does learn Endure. Well, there's the answer to my question. Oh, man. Alright. And that also answers my question. Salic Berry. No one expected that, so pretty much, your tan, goodbye with your Heracross. Pretty much goodbye with your team, if you don't have anything to handle this thing. This thing, I'm not too sure what that thing is, but for your tan's sake, I just hope that it's something fast. Starmie is something fast. Can it handle Ursaring? No. Starmie is going to get an instant OHKO right away with that return. Wow. This has been a really interesting turn of events. Wow. Look at that. Look at that Ursaring deal the damage. Look at that. Look at that. This is like really good. I'm sure Bearminator is gonna love this video. He's gonna. In fact, I think he's probably gonna like it, and yeah, he's probably gonna show some of his buddies about this. See, a bear can hit hard, and well, Weird Ketchup has proven that. Wow, look at that. As soon as I see Ursaring, I immediately, I don't know why, but my mind got pulled to Bearminator. I don't know why. Alright, so anyways, congratulations, Weird Ketchup, and just to let you know, the format is still going to be the original editing software that I've been using for this. So I'm gonna edit this tournament using the original editing software, but once I get well acquainted with the new editing software, I plan to use it for tournaments in the future. Anyways, this is the Roy Rogers News Channel. Don't forget to comment or subscribe to my channel, like or dislike the content that you see here. And this is the Roy Rogers News Channel signing off. Fast, accurate, unbiased, Roy Rogers News.